Hello, teachers. My name is June, and I'm going to go over how to score constructed responses. So at this point, we have completed the STAR simulation testing, and now we're getting ready to score. So we're going to come here to our Launchpad. We're going to go to Assessments. I'm going to choose my collection because it's much easier to do it that way. So I'm going to deselect all, and I'm going to go to my District STAR Simulation 23-24. I also want to make sure, I forgot to mention, that when you get to your Manage Assessments page, make sure that you're on your District tab first. So we'll be on our District tab. We will then filter to our correct collection. And then I want to look at RLA. And I also want to filter down to 5th grade. So these are my choices. I hit refresh, and here are the two assessments that I can look at. So I'm going to look at the English test. So here on the English test, I see the name of my assessment. I will come all the way over to underneath functions and hover over score online, because that's what I'm getting ready to do. I want to score my constructed responses. You won't have this issue because you'll be on your campus. You just choose your period of the students that you want to work with. So here's my first thing that I'm going to do. I want to see, do I want to look at, these are my constructed responses for the tests, the reading grade 5 test. I have question number 30 and question number 37. Question number 30, I can go by student, and it's going to show me for each student their response and the student name. It's going to show me 30 and 37 for each student. So there's this student, or I can select any of these students who have completed their writing responses. Here. Students who have not completed will not be in this list of students due to the fact they do not have a writing response. And so for you to see those students, to see that they did not have a writing response, you would have to click here for Show Incomplete. Okay. Another thing you can do is that if you want to not look at it, you don't want to look at it by student, you want to just look at it by item, you can click here by item. And now I can simply look at all question number 37 for all of my students. So my students here are in the drop down, and I can see their responses and get ready to score theirs for all of question number 37. So that's one, there's another one, and keep scrolling down. And you see their names here. So to score these, so I want to be able to first see what is the sample response, so I can calibrate and make sure that I know that when I get ready to read my student responses, that I know where they should fall. I can see here for question number 37, it's worth 10 points. It's an extended constructed response, and I'm going to go here to the teacher rubric. On the teacher rubric, just going to pull this situated to where I can see it. And I'm going to come down. There's the story. There's camping trip. That's the passage, same one that I see on my page. There's the prompt that the student saw. And now here is the rubric. And as I keep going further, I will now see sample responses. So this is a score of a 0. So this is a possible for the response 1. This is organization development of ideas, conventions. Here's a response 2. Once again, those are all zeros. So then here's one for 1 point in sample responses. So you can go through here and see what the sample answers are and align those to what your students have, how they have responded, so that you can score. Let me, once again, I'm going to close this right quick, and then we'll come down. Here's my student's response. Then I can make my decision. I'll just click on one of these. Remember, it is worth 10 points, but we're going to double the score. So we're only scoring 0 to 5. And so you will select a score. So you see here, you select 3, get 6 points. You can, there were no notes the student made, but you can come here to teacher feedback and give a response to your students that they will see in their student portal. And all you need to do is hit save and then go on to the next student. I do recommend frequently saving as you are scoring these students. So now we're at the next student, and you'll read their response and score. Remember, if you want to see the sample responses, it's always going to be here under the teacher rubric. For the student rubric, it's just giving them a rubric, basically a student-friendly rubric that they can see and see how they are supposed to give them some guidelines. Hopefully this short video has helped you. If you have any other questions, please contact us at the Online Assessment Management and Support Team. Thank you very much.